Welcome to my introductory video on getting started with QuickBooks. The first thing that you need to know before we even start is that there are different types of working files, backups, and mobile files for QuickBooks. You'll see that the working file starts with .qbw, that's the file extension. This is the file that you're going to do all of your work in. We're also going to use in this course backup files, which has a file extension .qbb. With the backup files, think of this as a snapshot in time, meaning that you're going to take your working file and make a backup. Why would you want to make a backup? Because in the real world, you'll make a weekly backup, a daily backup in case of data loss. Okay, so to get started in the course, what you're going to do is you're going to download the files. And when you go into our course and you look on the left side menu, you're going to see that there is a link here to student data files. You're going to click on the link, let it load, click on the link again, and then what we're going to do is we're going to download those files. Okay, so you're going to click here. All right, and then you see the files have loaded. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on this little download button up here. And what that is going to do is going to download all of my files that I'll need for the entire course. You're going to get this message because it's such a big file, but we're going to go ahead and download anyways. All right, so once the file downloads, you're going to have a file that looks like this. Notice that it has a little zipper on it. This means that it is a compressed file. So what we need to do is we need to unzip it. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to click on it. So now you're going to see that we've clicked on the downloaded file. If I double click on this, you're going to see all of my files for the entire course. Every chapter has 3 files, as you'll see. There's the tutorial, which is Kristen Reyna. There is the case 1, which is Lynn's Music Studio, and case 2, which is Olivia's Web Solutions. And you'll see that repeat for each chapter. Okay. What we need to do, though, is we need to extract all the files. And the reason we do that is because QuickBooks cannot open up a zipped file. It can't find the working file. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on Extract All Files. And you want to either put this onto your flash drive or directly onto your laptop. I recommend your laptop just because it works so much faster. I'm going to go ahead and put this on my desktop, click on OK, and then click on Extract. Once we extract the files, you'll then see here I just put it on my desktop, my file for all of my company files. So to get started, it's as easy as going to our very first chapter here, clicking on chapter 1, double click on it, and then let QuickBooks load. This is, of course, starting from the fact that you've already installed QuickBooks. So make sure, obviously, you put QuickBooks on your computer first. You get a trial that comes with your textbook. Then we're going to go ahead and get started with chapter 1. Whenever you open up a company file, you're going to always get a message that QuickBooks needs to update your file. You always want to choose yes, and then let QuickBooks load. All right, QuickBooks has gone to 100%, and now we're just going to wait for the rest of it to load. Once QuickBooks fully loads, you'll see all of the windows up here, all of the file menus start to display. So my best advice is to be patient. All right, QuickBooks has popped up now. You're going to always get a box where it asks you to set up an external account. You can just go ahead and just X that out, close that out. And then we get to our home page. Sometimes though, however, when you do open up QuickBooks for the first time, actually most of the time, you're going to get just this gray screen. And the first thing you always need to do when you open up a new file is you're going to go to Company, Home Page. Okay, there we go. And then you'll see all the different module areas in QuickBooks. And then the next thing you always want to do to get started is go to Company, My Company, and then you're going to put your own name into the name of the file. So you're going to put up here dash Erin in my case, or whatever your name may be. Click on OK. And then this way, all of your files will have your name in the header. So in a nutshell, that's how we get started with QuickBooks.